Wavy Boy Productions.
The main aspect we want to focus on with our workout today is explosiveness. Whenever training legs, there are two different types of leg training we can do, and it's either strength, explosive routines that will help us to not only move faster, but be quicker and also more agile. And we focus more on a strength-based workout is to build muscle and more to build strength. But today we're focused on explosiveness, engaging our quads and our glutes. So with this warm-up, we're going to start off with glute ham raises, 3 sets of 10. And want to hold for half a second at the top of each rep and really squeeze those glutes so that we can have everything activated before we go into our routine. The second routine that we're going to do during our warm-up is 3 sets of 5 Bulgarian squat jumps with an elevated back leg. This is going to really engage our quads as well as minimal engagement of our hamstrings. And then we're going to do some squat jumps, which are also going to engage our glutes and our quads. Once we hop into these squats, we're going to start off with 1 set of 10, not for a warm-up, but before we get to our working sets, just to make sure that our form is correct, that we're dropping down a 45-degree angle before we hit our second set, which is going to be one of our working sets out of the 5 sets that we do for these working sets right here. Like I said, the main thing that we're going to focus on today is the angle of our squat, keeping our back straight, dropping to a 45-degree angle, and the power coming up. One big focus is when we're going down, we're under control. You always want to be in control during your lifts so that you don't hurt yourself and there's no negative feedback from the muscles. We want to be in control going down. We want to be almost as fast as we can going up, exploding up through that weight, through our heels, always. One huge thing is to stay warm, keeping your body warm. So as you see, usually when I lift legs, I go in with long sleeves, sweatpants over my shorts and my tank top or whatever shirt I may be wearing. We just want to make sure our body is warm throughout our main complex routine so that whenever we get to these higher weights, our muscles are still engaged fully, are still warm, and that mind-muscle connection is still made throughout each set. One huge thing that people tend to do is going to the gym with tank top, shorts, no warm-up, hop straight on the squat bar, do a 1 set warm-up, maybe with a minimal weight, and then try to jump up, medium weight, and then kind of high weight, and take long resting periods between each set, about 5-6 minutes between each set, maybe hop on your phone, go to the restroom, talk to a friend.
Don't do legs with Charlie on a wooden platform. You learn a new lesson today.
Right here we have straight leg deadlifts. One major thing that we want to do here is you see the sets 1x6, by 8, and by 10. So we don't want to increase volume by weight. We want to increase volume by reps doing these exercises. It can be very dangerous to do a straight leg hamstring deadlift with a lot of weight that engages more of your back muscles than your hamstrings. As you see, my back stays straight throughout the whole routine. My legs are straight as well, being a straight leg deadlift. And the weight has moved up from the first set of 6 to the second set of 8. So with the superset with this, we had hamstring curls on the Bozu ball. These are a great superset because it's no weight, almost no susceptibility to injuries right there. So it's just a great exercise right there. And the technique is pretty easy to get a hold of. Weighted barbell lunges. I love lunges the most because it engages the glutes, most of the hamstrings if you drop into a deep lunge, and the quads especially.
It ain't about getting done, it's about the more reps. The more reps I can get, the better. Train those legs to feel you.
It's kind of a mind over matter thing. Like I said, that mind muscle connection is the biggest thing you can use while lifting weights. We have the hamstring curl right here. This isn't as much of an explosive routine right here using the hamstrings as we could have done, but our main focus now doing this exercise is kind of to build muscle. A lot of people have underdeveloped hamstrings. You see mine. We're working to get that squeeze at the top. The standing hamstring curl is really good for that. It's kind of like a hamstring preacher curl right there, so really engages the muscle. Next exercise, you see resistance vertical jumps right here, going up, trying to get the balls at the highest point. These are all weighted medicine balls, so take you back a little bit. You got to really be prepared for this exercise because your legs are going to be kind of fatigued at this point, so you won't be jumping as high as you normally would. Seeing that, on the squat, you get up to about 400 pounds. We have a core routine right here, kind of complex core right here. Got the rows as well as the side plank. Pretty complex, but not too hard of an exercise routine if you understand the plank and the row and the angles of the body. This right here is a pretty much oblique sit-up. The obliques are really activated right here. This one underdeveloped part in almost everyone's core with the obliques. We're usually training at one plane going forward, just trying to develop those six-pack and those abs, but the obliques are a major part of what we do every day. Just engaging those is really important in everything that we do. When it comes to twisting and turning your body, just in everyday life, there are certain situations and scenarios, especially as an athlete, that we need to engage our obliques. Towards the end right here, we did some weighted planks. Just kind of wanted to see where I could go with this and see what my body could endure. I've been training my core super hard for the past about month and a half. Pretty crazy routine right here. Not something that I would try if I was a beginner or even an intermediate at that, but if you're kind of an experienced trainer or experienced in the gym with the workouts, then it's something that you could give a go. Might as well. It's pretty fun. And always remember to keep your routines fun, because you kind of fall out of love with the gym and with working out and your routines because you try to stay on the same thing over and over.